Hello everyone, new series I'm gonna start doing, in Madden 21, I'm gonna do a franchise. I told myself if they're an 80 overall team or lower, I will get up to 10 trades at the start, and then if I have positions that are either A, getting weakened by injury, or B, just getting plagued by they're just not doing so well, I will be able to choose the players that I want. But this will be at week 5 and beyond. So as you can see, my 91 overall team. Here are the playmakers that I decided to pick up. Mr. Donald, because he was a pretty easy pickup. Von Miller, just too old and he's taking up a lot of cap space. J.J. Watt, who's currently injured right now because I haven't played him. Quentin Nelson, Julio, because he's older. Harrison, because he's older. Trent, because he's extremely old. Brandon, because he's extremely old. Not extremely old, but just older. Levante, because he's older. Lane, because he's older. Mr. Mack, because he's older. I just picked up a better kicker is why I picked him up. King, because I needed a corner. Philip Lindsay, because he's a backup. Evan Ingram, because he was easy to get. Pat Pete, because he's older. Bush, because he's pretty young. He's not a starter. Picked him up in free agency. Free agency, free agency. Free agency, free agency, free agency. Free agency. I'm gonna stop there. That's pretty much all the big moves that I picked up. And yeah, we're going up against the 2-2 Baltimore Ravens. Here's where we are at in the standings. Well, I just think the Chiefs are 4-0, the Bucks are 4-0. Hey, 2 Super Bowl teams. I don't think there's an 0-4 team yet. I'm just gonna check. Oh, never mind, there are. The Eagles and the Vikings. Then we'll go to the AFC South. Never mind, AFC North. And I'm the top of my division, 3-1. Browns are 2-2. Ravens are 2-2, and the Steelers are 2-2. So we're doing pretty good. Rebuilding the Bengals to what they should have became. I'm just gonna cut this out of the video because I'm just gonna be scouting a whole bunch of players. Alright, I've finished scouting the players, so we just move on to the next part, which is playing our game. This is going to be a crucial part for our record, because I want to go, the Browns in real life went, in 2020 went 15-1, in 2019 they went 15-1. I want to go, 15-1. I mean, no, they went 1-15, sorry. Stupid me. I want to go 15-1. Okay, we just skip this.
From M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore,
We get the ball first. That's pretty good. Or at Baltimore. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, I gotta set my team up. Dang it. Oh, that happens.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
And the reason there's not more parts to this is because the video got corrupt.
And leading them out, the #1 overall pick back in April out of LSU, Joe Burrow.
And I think it's safe to say that, and I heard him say it in the post-game press conference, that was a team win last week because he didn't really play up to his normal standards, throwing 2 interceptions.
No touchdown.
I played
didn't offset it at all, but the team found
I
a way
played
to get
awful.
it done.
But this is the time to shine. You know, we've got ourselves a very good offensive line now. Let's see if this helps, because last time I played, I was getting sacked like there's no tomorrow.
He completes it to Julio Jones.
Julio Jones.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I think I need to double team someone.
That one goes for 24 yards.
My tight end, my tight end.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
Ah, Marlon Humphrey.
Team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Holy crap, I just threw a pick 6.
30, 10, and he will
Marlon Humphrey has wheels. Holy crap.
Touchdown, Ravens.
So a pick six there out of the nickel package.
Okay.
With 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package.
That's not
in the
good.
NFL is the nickel.
I just threw a first play pick 6. Well, second play pick 6. I shouldn't have forced that in
The
there.
extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I need a true return, man.
The Bengals take over first.
Okay, let's not be stupid this
Now
time.
let's discuss Julio Jones.
Who's number 7?
Kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get
Okay, I'm just going to go in this formation, and I'm not going to be stupid this time. Yeah, it's a little bit too late to say that one. But I'm going to try my best not to throw a pick. I'm going to make this my goal, actually, not throw a rest of the pick for the rest of the season.
They get scouting reports. They start to do different things. Let's see if he's going
Picked
to
up a
adapt and
single
expand
yard.
his game in order
Hold
to
on.
keep up that type of production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity.
Why am I still 100% passer
Out of
rating?
that last completion.
And he took that to the
makes it
house.
2nd and 9.
That's a glitch.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Dang it, Julio.
Complete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
I'm
one
going
in.
trap. I've got running help. Oh, it's 3rd and 9. I gotta get this.
On 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Oh my goodness, what's up in my offensive line? I just picked up all these new players and now they're playing awful. Oh, we got a punt.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of
I've
scrimmage,
got a good D-line.
the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're
Defense
seeing
is mostly going to
here.
be what's
They're
part of the
actually
game for
playing
me
the
if I can
offensive
actually
field,
stop them
not
on
necessarily
offense.
just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10.
Dang it, I keep forgetting to set my team.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
I'm very scared of this Lamar Jackson taking. Oh, Mark Andrews injured. I'm glad I didn't pick him up. Okay, Mario Addison. You're gonna be playing in the middle. Dang it! Didn't get what I wanted. Whatever. Nice job, Vaughn.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I forgot to set my formation.
And 11 at the 39-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Come on,
He's
AD.
not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Yep. That's what the defense does. We've given up
They'll try
about
to do better here on 3rd and 13.
55 points.
From the gun,
There's a lot.
Jackson steps away to his left.
Oh, short.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards.
Nice job, Pat. People being right there.
And that is something that we just saw there that you obviously have to be prepared for when you try to defend Lamar Jackson. That likely will not be the last time that we see him take off.
I love your language there.
Got the back of the end zone. Never mind. Got the 13-yard line.
But I don't care how much you prepare, it is hard as heck to execute against Lamar Jackson. Great vision, great speed, tenacity, runs through tackles, makes people miss. It's always a long
It's gonna be a tough game for sure.
Trying to corral Lamar Jackson.
A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one at 5 yards.
Up 5 yards.
2nd and 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I picked up this Phillip Lindsay and I haven't used him yet. Let's use him.
From the shotgun,
He's gonna be
it's
wide
Burrow.
open on the
They'll
pass.
find Lindsey here.
Undrafted free agents.
4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Higgins on this corner up may be there, but I'm
From the
highly
shotgun,
doubtful.
Joe Burrow.
Nice job.
It's caught. Jones.
Nice job,
And they're
Julio.
gonna get this beyond the 40 3 before he's taken down.
Complete to Julio Jones.
That catch is number
Julio
819
just
of his
helped me
career.
a lot.
Ties him with Hall of Famer Steve Largent.
Who did things largely below the radar? Not this guy.
Leo
819
Jones
catches, That
open.
speaks loudly in volumes.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a gain
I
of
don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Mixon may be open
First
here.
and 10, Joe Burrow.
That's a bad pass.
He'll find Jones
Julio
again,
still
complete.
connected.
That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping
It's
for
something,
when you
man.
run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Out
and you can
route
pick up a
with
lot
Evan
of yardage
Ingram.
after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
There we
Able to
go,
stop him
Evan
before he could get the scheme
Ingram.
going.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Ingram.
Boy, out routes are
23
so
yards on the
stupid in
play.
Madden nowadays. So you can just do this bull crap.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Come on.
This pass caught.
Yes! Evan Ingram scores his first touchdown of the year.
Bengal TD.
Evan Ingram.
Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football
The
game.
Tucker.
We're still in the
That's
first
good.
quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his
7-7.
way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do
That
you slow
wind
him
is what's
down?
gonna
They're
mess
gonna
me
have
up
to
a
mix up some
lot.
coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Incomplete.
First down. Make 5,
Lamar
6, 7
had
yards on
nothing
first
open.
down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating.
I'm gonna send Levante on a spy because he's fast enough. He's not fast enough to keep up with him, but he's fast enough to just keep him contained long enough.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end.
Completely
And this
destroyed.
will
Harrison
go to
Smith
the
said 6 your butt
28-yard
down.
line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
All right.
The catch on 2nd down.
Coming out of the first quarter.
Now they're looking at 3rd down.
Disastrous at first,
These two
but it
teams
was
all
fine from
tied
there on
after
out.
one.
7-7.
I need to get a lurking interception.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he's short.
And this effort won't be
Harrison
enough
stopped him
as
that
they rally
time.
up to stop him a couple of yards short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion.
Okay.
What you're counting on.
That's pretty
is
good
your
right
back
there.
to
Nice
use
job,
his legs
defense.
And his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Come on,
In
number
this case,
25.
it didn't happen.
Just a yard return there after
Oh,
a
yeah,
punt
Pat
of
Pete.
49. And the Bengals
Pretty
will
good.
take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're gonna
Cleveland's
have
got
to
the
work for it.
backfield.
But with that last drive,
Got
that
eight.
culminated in a touchdown,
Got
I
eight.
think they
Good
carry
job.
that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
I'm gonna go with the power row and hope for the best.
Quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come
He's a
back
run
and make a
stopper,
nice
so I'm
save
very
throw.
scared of
And in
his
this case,
of their
that's
Calais
exactly what he
Campbell.
did. Found his running
There we
back,
go.
let him create some space,
Alright.
and it turned out to be a nice play.
Picked up
for the
about
offense.
20.
12 yards there and a
Mine
first
12.
down.
I'm bad at math. I'm sorry.
Now Joe Mixon.
Nice job, whoever that
Only
was.
muster a yard here to the 38.
The yard's fine. I could have gone stop for a
They didn't
loss.
get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Okay. Maybe a blitz.
Burrow gonna fake to Mixon.
Not a
and now look to
blitz.
throw.
Julio Jones wide open down the
Right side by
sideline.
Jones.
Touchdown,
They will take it
Julio.
all in for a Bengals
Nice job.
touchdown. Julio Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are
Nice
the
play
plays
right
they dream
there.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
Burrow's up over 1,000 yards passing on the season. This may be a pass.
As they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here.
Harrison Smith getting in there for another tackle.
Go down and score. So what was the formula that got him down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Maybe a run.
Here's Dobbins. Dobbins hit.
Fumble! Mackenzie Alexander picks it up. No, my Coach Peterson, sorry.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching,
Joe Mixon
hey,
right
take
there.
The ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 1 at the 19-yard.
Pick up number 90. Mixon's gonna score!
Bengals touchdown.
Joe Mixon.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
Time's up a good little season right here.
First 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football.
I was not expecting this, probably because
it's good, and it is now 21-7.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing so well.
And they made quick work of it.
Now, maybe because probably this offensive line, which I will say, it's helping me not getting sacked. I should have gotten tackled for a loss, though. I think it was Matthew Judon, number 90. He whiffed on the tackle. Well, he didn't whiff. He just rushed in there and wasn't expecting. He had to cut it left.
He's just been looking for some space. You know, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going back.
Harrison Smith right there once more.
They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
Here's a throw right side.
Mark Andrews.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Missed it.
And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
He just
He's been a busy
threw it way too early.
This first half as he gets it away. Now it's Peterson.
Sheesh.
Good open
Can't
field
get any
tackle
blocking
there.
upfield.
50-yard punt followed by just a 1. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
Ah, Willie almost caught that one.
Not just
That's
giving them a
close.
jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
Yeah, now they're just looking
Loss
to add
of
to that
1.
total. They
And
do
mine
get a
gained
yard
1.
there, but only a yard leaves them with 3rd and 9.
T. Higgins on this slant, maybe.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Oh my goodness.
Lane.
Lane.
There. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Matt Judon in there to take him down.
Lane just missed his block.
2-minute warning. Here's Kevin Huber now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Don't touch it. Touch it now. Why I say don't touch it? Touch it there.
Down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The football back over to Baltimore and J.K. Dobbins. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more. Try and loosen things
No!
up.
I missed an easy hit stick.
Other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up.
At the 26-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. Toward the left
That's
side
terrifying of
line,
him just running around with a skateboard
This
out
point,
there.
I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example.
I'm gonna go on
Another
man coverage now.
incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And
I'm gonna
past
shove
the
him out right
40
there.
before he's out of bounds. 15 yards
Maybe
on
not
the
go with
play.
that.
First
Let's
down.
maybe go with cover 2 drop, because I'm rushing 3 and I need a spy out
I like
there.
their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put
Jesse?
together some drives.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Hey, they got a little drive going
5
here.
yards that time.
Partner, you know, when we
Cover
call
6.
we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before
Good cover 6
halftime.
again.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Going Harrison Smith. I'm hoping this is a run. Not a run, of course.
Jackson on first down. Man open left side.
Marquise Hollywood Brown got
Ravens
wrapped.
going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw again is Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on here and thought of myself and just hope for I'm going to go on Gino.
Jackson will throw again. And it will fall incomplete.
Jackson's pass.
Sketchy
Clock here now
pass.
just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Nice tackle by
Inside
Pat
the
Pete
5
again.
here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you
Out
give
of
that to your
bounds.
running back, and it can turn into
4th
a big
down
gain downfield.
and goal.
Nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their
21 to
pocket.
10.
They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This guy, his spin moves are so slow.
First and 10 at their own.
The Bengals drive about
I
to
have
get
not hit
going.
Tyler Boyd on a
And
pass
time
yet, and I want to do
quickly
it.
fading here in the 2nd quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
Well,
out just how
I would
much
hit
they
him, but
trust
Julio
their
Jones is wide
guys
open.
in this
And
situation
you've
if
got
they
a
decide to
chance
take
at
shot.
And he's going to be out
a long
around the
pass. I
45
can't really throw a Hail
yard
Mary.
line.
Well, I
It's
can
a
throw a Hail
pickup
Mary,
of
I guess.
19 yards on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, if one of them caught it, that would have been insane.
Contact brings up 2nd down. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
21. Ravens 10.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
That is hardly fought game.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because
They haven't scored an offensive touchdown yet.
Field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position.
Wonderful football with J.K. Dobbins, man.
See if they can get the score. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Hollywood Marquise Brown broke that tackle by Levante David. I would pick him up instantly after this game. I'm not even joking, man. Maybe this is a run, because I want them to run it.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And this one caught
Good play by. Good play by. Good play by them.
He's got another
Play.
first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line.
Dez?
16 yards on that one and a Raven first. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41.
I'm going on Harrison.
Jackson from the shotgun. Flush to his right.
Dang it, man.
To get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
I gotta bring a spy.
His progressions, not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better
Vaughn's
pull
gonna
it
go on
down
a
and run
spy.
for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On the option, Jackson will keep
AD.
it. A short game down to about the 33. Only a
Hold it
yard
again.
on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Well, I didn't mean to go on this.
Dobbins on the option, and he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
7-yard line.
Okay, Von Miller is now going on a spy. Gonna go on Levante.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. A short throw.
Can I tackle him, please?
Andrews.
This is Mark
Yeah,
Andrews.
able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10.
Go on Harrison Smith.
Dobbins going to take the handoff.
Come on, you tackled him, but you lunged him
To
forward.
the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as
You're
the
never gonna
drive
blitz.
continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Andrews. He was unable to shake free there.
Mackenzie Alexander right there.
Loss of a yard. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing
Good
yardage.
play
He's down inside
by
the 10
Mackenzie
to the
Alexander
8.
again.
And it comes on a gain of 8. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Bring in a blitz and bring this pressure.
Operating from the gun.
Shouldn't have brought the blitz.
This will be caught at about the 5.
Jeez.
That's good for a Baltimore.
Come on.
Catch there by Mark Andrews, who was Lamar Jackson's favorite target last year. They came in the same draft class and quickly got in sync with each other.
That's
Andrews led the
neutral
team
on a
in
fraction,
receptions
maybe.
with 64 last year for 852 yards. En route
Call your
to his
play.
first Pro Bowl.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Bring another
They were
blitz.
trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Jackson's going to keep it. And this will
Nice
result
job,
in
Aaron
losing
Donald.
yardage back to the 3. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
It's 3rd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be caught. Touchdown.
Ah, come on, Pat Pete.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
A lot of people might call
And
this
Mark
backyard
Andrews
football.
wide
Sometimes
open.
you just understand who you've got out
Great.
there to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
This taken
Trying to choke away a friggin' win. About to do what I did in week 1 when I had the Chargers down by 21.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Julio's wide open.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 26
Dang
yards
it, Joe Burrow.
and it'll move the chains.
These guys certainly are not
There you
hiding
go,
what their
Joe
intention
Mixon.
is. They're
I'm just
absolutely
gonna run it
showing
with
it.
him.
They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Mixon with 1st down carry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the
I didn't call it.
12.
The tackle made back at his
Well, I'm gonna have to do this.
On 2nd down, Burrow dancing to his left.
Julio caught that. That was by accident.
12 yards there and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a
That
gutsy
was
type of
by
throw. I think he
complete
looks at it as,
accident.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on 1st down. Mixon.
Joe Mixon, I gotta outrun Marlon Humphreys. Dang it!
Get him down, but he's inside
Down to the 3.
to the 3. That one good for
Dang it.
37 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out the game than to
Come on.
tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines. And let's
There we go.
Take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Go get this.
Kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
He may have been able to die for that one. He might have been able to die for that.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd
Play
down.
press.
the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Jackson. Bryant with a catch right side.
Dez caught it. Are you kidding me?
The 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Dez Bryant, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. Look now, they're right back in this game.
Blocked it.
Appeal to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense. Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Now it's Wilson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
So
line.
here are the Bengals set to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well.
Pass play. I'm gonna run a play. I don't want to do that. Let's get a play, come on.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Tavon Young in on the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be
They may
enough
be
to get the
blitzing
job
here.
done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going.
Oh my goodness, T.
But it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job.
I'm going for it. I'm taking risks.
Any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the Raven pressure.
Oh my God, Trent Williams, I just picked you up.
Always a threat to find the QB.
Just picked you up, dude.
So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the
Bend but don't break.
The opening play of the drive goes
Quote, bend but don't break.
on 2nd and 12. 17-yard line. Dobbins running out of the gun.
Harrison Smith's going to be activated with that tackle for a loss.
As he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3.
Harrison Smith and Aaron Donald are activated.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
No, tackle Lamar. Yes.
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line.
Aaron Donald with another freaking tackle for a
It's going to
loss.
bring up a 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He hit his first, this one from 38.
A 38-yard attempt.
Bailey's
He
kick
got
is
it.
good.
Side up.
And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
Jacksonville tied the game.
Well, you talk about
Oh,
clutch. That
this
one
is
was
clutch.
right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
I don't like this. I'm gonna get hurt, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. Never mind, we're gonna run with Joe Mixon.
Yeah, they were very
Oh, can I get him up for 100 yards for the first time this year?
in points. We'll find out.
Out.
Give him 7 yards.
2-minute warning.
And it will take us to the 2-minute warning.
All I need is a field goal. Outside zone with Joe Mixon.
Here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Dang, just ran right into a brick wall.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Wrong play.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looking down.
Oh my goodness.
And he's got some space here.
Tackle him.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
This might be the game sealer. I think I just sealed the game for myself. Okay, why is Aaron Donald lose his X Factor?
You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone,
oh no, he lost
Fumble!
the and the Bengals have
Yes! Geno Atkins with a fumble recovery.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it.
Yes!
The effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Here we go with Burrow. Well, that's a good first step.
T. Higgins, good pickup.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to beat
No huddle.
and hurry at the same time.
A gain of 3 on the play.
Looking for Julio on this
Now
one.
it's Burrow.
Julio!
He goes
Yes!
full extension, and he's got it. Would be a long field goal try from here as they
Not
try
kicking
to
it from
hustle
here.
the line. Again, it's Burrow.
Higgins!
Diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Come on.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And
Timeout,
inside
timeout.
the 20 before he's
Yes,
brought down.
good field goal from here.
They get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
Randy Bullock for the Bengal field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
His
Yes!
kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline.
5
as they have
seconds on
taken
the clock.
lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, I
How
think they
about
really wanted to
that?
get to overtime and take their chances there. They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down.
Gonna get in prevent. We're gonna go 3-man up deep.
The Raven offense set
Get
the line
back,
for this
boys.
next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film.
Jesse
find
Bates
out where
almost
the game
picked
was
that.
really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're
Let's go.
gonna make up for
That's the
anything.
game right there. Joe Burrow, 287 yards passing. Threw an interception. He threw the pick. Why was he in the game? The heck? Makes no sense. Anyway, yeah. Pretty good game right there. With both, good game by both QBs. Lamar didn't throw a pick. I threw a pick. 94 yards rushing for Joe Mixon. J.K. Dobbins had a pretty good game. Well, not a really good game at all. Lamar had a good enough game. Julio went off. 219 yards. Evan Ingram, T. Higgins, Philip Lindsay, and Tyler Boyd can just say they caught a pass. Lane Johnson. Harrison Smith dominated the tackle section. 10 solo tackles. Parnell McPhee and Matthew Judon were the only guys with picks. Barnabas had 2 friggin' picks. One was a pick 6. Pretty good game right there. Let's go! We got the win! That's gonna be clutch for the season, because that's a rival in the... That's a division rival. Oh, Evan Ingram gets an upgrade. Lot of upgrades for Evan Ingram. And then Joe Burrow, yes! You guys don't really matter. Alright boys, that's gonna end it off here. I'll just like show you, I guess, like the contracts and like who we get for a trade block trade. Any offers? No. Alright boys, see you in the next episode.